Hello there, and welcome to a brand new Let's Play here on my channel. This is Gran Turismo 6 for the Sony PlayStation 3. Released in December of 2013, this would be the last Gran Turismo title released on the PlayStation 3. One that, I guess, in certain ways righted the wrongs of Gran Turismo 5 in some ways, and then in some ways not, as you'll see as we get on with this. But anyways, let's begin. Welcome to Gran Turismo 6. Greetings from the Gran Turismo Association. We'd like to offer you a little assistance in your development as a driver. First of all, we need you to tell us your name. Well, I'm going to put in my completely legal name right now of the real email. I don't know why it isn't just on a first name basis like Gran Turismo 4 was, but that's the way it is. Your name will be abbreviated as T Emil. Technically it should be TR Emil, but never mind. Anyways, let's go ahead and do that, and turn down the in-game volume because a bunch of licensed music is about to start playing. Welcome T Emil, this is Brands Hatch, one of Britain's most beloved tracks. The perfect introduction to sports driving is taking part in a track day. This will give you the opportunity to experience a real racetrack. We'll be putting you behind the wheel of the Renault Sport Clio RS 2011 to get a feel for how it drives. The driving line is displayed on the track. Use it as a guide to help you make your way around the course. When the line turns red, you'll need to apply the brakes. If you don't, you'll overshoot and end up off track, obviously. Controls are displayed in the lower left of the screen. Use them as a quick reference guide until you are comfortable. Try a lap, see how you get on, stay calm, try to learn the layout of the track as you go. Good luck. So, even Gran Turismo could not escape from the monotony of a tutorial stage. That was one of the things that this game added, as well as a few other things which, to be fair, are more of an issue in this first few hours or so. Firstly, focus on the braking, the basics of getting to grips with steering, accelerating, and braking effectively. Try to follow the driving line. Yeah, this has a tutorial which is very Forza-esque. Gran Turismo 5 fortunately dealt without this. This game, unfortunately, does have it. When the driving line turns red, that indicates a braking point. Who would have guessed? So, yeah, just one of the few departures away from usual Gran Turismo Series Edition. But unfortunate the game has this, and it's also you can't change any of the options as well, or any of the assists, or any of the controls. So I'm currently playing this as I did with Gran Turismo 5. Quick movements of the wheels will cause instability, so try to get in the habit of turning the wheels smoothly and steadily. I have been playing Gran Turismo for, oh god, almost 20, well over 20 years at this point, so I hope I know how to control a car, at least a little bit, to avoid a tutorial. But anyways, please select the select button to change your view. Well, there you go. As I was with Gran Turismo 5, I'm playing this with an Xbox 360 controller, so currently I'm having to hold down A for the accelerator. Cars need to be handled delicately while travelling at high speeds. I don't know why I couldn't read that word for a second there. But yeah, I've using a 360 controller for this because I think the DualShock 3 is the worst controller in the history of the world ever. As you get used to the track, gradually increase your speed through the bends. Well, I'm not going to get used to the track because this is just a one-lap blast of it. Although technically you can drive it again in case you just, for some reason, your brain dribbled out of your ear while you were doing this and you didn't understand the tutorial. So, if you will be able to see throughout this Let's Play sort of my control bindings at the bottom. So, if those seem a little bit strange and off for whatever reason, that's why. It's just because I'm using a 360 controller for this, because I just do not like the DualShock 3, and this makes life a lot easier for me. You should only accelerate out of a bend when you finish turning. Be sure to apply the power slowly. In case you're wondering, I cannot for the life of me remember what adapter this is, but if you search around on Amazon, you'll find something similar. In fairness, I don't know if I'd recommend this one, because it basically fell apart in my hands about a year or so ago. But it's for the work, so I continue to use it. And there we go, a lap of Brands Hatch in a Renault Sport Clio. What a run, nicely driven. Would you like to try it again? Would I fuck? And that's got this video demonetized. My channel's actually started getting demonetized recently, which is quite a shock. Congratulations on finishing your first track day. As a reward, you'll be given some credits to get you started. Let's use those credits to buy your first car. To buy a car, tap the dealership's icon. I agree, what should we buy? Why not start out by purchasing the Honda Fit RS10? Yeah, this is the other problem with Gran Turismo 6. It's so handholdy to the point where it tells you what your first car is going to be. There is no choice. There's no searching through the used dealer. There's no used dealer in this game, which I think is one of the pitfalls of this game. And we have to go ahead and purchase this Honda Fit RS10. What colour should we have our Fit? I kind of like the white. I like the yellow, but Rhino did yellow, so I guess we'll just go for Azure Blue Metallic. You can look at images of the Fit driving around if you want, or in that case in the showroom, and there's information on it as well. There's actually some quite interesting things in there, but I haven't got time to read all that to you. Anyways, well, I mean, I'm not 100% sure I want to buy this car, but we have no choice. I mean, in fairness, I do quite like the Honda Jazz, so I'm not adverse to buying the Fit RS, but that's what the game wants us to go ahead and do. New car acquired. We've acquired the Azure Blue Metallic paint colour. Unfortunately, it did carry over Gran Turismo 6's weird paint shop routine. Congratulations on acquiring your first car. Each car has a performance point PP rating, which gives you an idea of its overall capabilities. The Fit RS10 has 350 PPs. Certain races will require specific PPs in order to enter, so check the entry requirements carefully. The dealership offers a huge and diverse range of cars. That it does. 1,200 cars in this game. I think it was 1,193 when it came out, and then they added a few over time. To browse and select a car, select dealerships from the My Home screen to see a list of all manufacturers. By selecting recommended cars, you can see cars suited to certain difficulty levels in career mode, or from specific racing categories such as Super GT, touring cars and NASCAR. That's not entirely true. The recommended cars is basically there to show you, ooh, look at all the premium cars, not all the standard cars we carried over. Apparently we got a gift. To celebrate the launch of the SRT Tomahawk Vision Gran Turismo lineup, you've been given 3 sets of racing gear as a gift. Select Garage Racing Gear Special Outfits to try your new gear on. We can do that. I'm probably going to change into one of those and just never touch that again, unlike in Gran Turismo 5, because it doesn't really matter. Now it's time to get started in your first race. Go to the Novice class in career mode and select the Sunday Cup. Instead of that, what I'm going to do is change some options, get some people in here, and then we'll see you then. Hi! We're back. Settings have changed. Let's go into the Novice difficulty and go into the Sunday Cup. At least some things stayed the same. Sunday Cup, high speed ring, 2 laps. A rate event aimed at novice drivers who just bought their first car. Test your skills in this entry-level challenge. I mean, I just bought my first car, or rather, I got forced into buying my first car. So here we are.
I mean, hey, come on, it's a cool car.
It's better. Yeah, I mean, it's better than my first car. The B-spec option, in which your car is controlled by an AI driver, is now available. Nah, I'm good. We got a Barchetta, an Accord, a Honda Element, a Tigra, and an Ist.
Accord.
Isn't the fucking B-spec in GT6 ass?
Accord boys.
Accord boys indeed.
Hello, Chaser.
Hey, Ludo.
Speaking of ass, Emil, why did you tell me to use the Speed 12?
Because I don't think you was actually mental to do it.
Oh, I am.
Alright, here we go. First race. High speed ring. Interior camera, which I guess we're not going to use. I've left the automatic gearbox on by accident. It's okay. We'll pass the Toyota Ist. We're going past the Element, which is struggling with the elements it's in. Is it an Opel Tiga? Is it a Vauxhall Tiga? It is an Opel one.
Ooh!
In the green.
That's disgusting.
It really is.
I have to say that Opel is a good brand and they make good cars. That's part of my job now. I am forced to say that.
That Accord is bucking and weaving like no one's business.
Why are you not the only person I know that works for GM subsidiary now?
It's not a GM subsidiary anymore.
It's not. It's part of the Peugeot.
Yeah, still Antis now.
Well, guess what? itself then.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, and apparently that in the Stellantis, I mean, internal network, social network kind of thing, you know, where they have like articles and shit. There was one recently where apparently people won a lot of things like car of the year for their categories and shit like that. I don't know how people were able to say that shit like that, like the Corsa was the best compact cars.
Well, the PS2
I do
dead.
think it's good that you could actually look through the car on the rear. You know, that is one good feature of this game.
I can't remember if it was a global best compact. I think it was a German one that might explain why.
Oh god, yeah, they do love the Red Bulls.
Anyways, you work
Yeah.
for a shitty company.
No, I don't. They make Fiat.
He works for Stellantis.
They make
Stellantis.
Bro, Fiat. That's not a shit
Stellantis
company.
does just sound like someone that will come over and
Name me a
restart.
Fiat that's currently made by Stellantis.
They made
not
a.
a Panda.
Okay, they mainly made a 500 and. I mean, what the
No,
f-
they didn't make any of that. That was made before Stellantis came about. And I'm fairly certain the electric 500 was something they were actually doing before they got bought out.
I hate the electric 500. They just look too angry.
As that
I don't
is,
mind
I see one almost every day at work.
It's just angry. It looks like it's sulking.
I just want to fucking burn it every time I see it at work.
Ah, that's my Frenchman in ya.
Yeah.
No wonder I keep getting demonetised at the moment.
She like,
Yeah, we gotta wait 5 minutes before we swear.
I'm
I
saying
didn't.
it
I
and
saw.
I'm like,
I said fucking the tutorial, so.
Oh.
like I'm saying that if
And hold
but
on.
I'm like
Wait for
no.
it.
Wait for it.
We've crossed the line in our first race.
That's,
Team.
We
like that,
destroyed the field. 'Cause
I mean,
that's
honestly-
how this works. I like how someone
Oh.
called Little's driving the biggest car here.
but hey, I see something cool cars at work on the
And we
parking
get
lot.
4,420 credits.
Like there is
And
something
we get
Italian
3
that-
stars. Hold on. So,
Sorry.
in this game,
I got
unlike
so-
in previous Gran Turismos and unlike anything that's been done since, when you beat a race, you get stars based on where you finish. So if you complete the race, you get 1 star. If you get 3rd place, you get 2 stars, and if you get 1st place, you get 3 stars. It goes without saying, I'm going to get 3 stars on everything. Congratulations on winning your first race. You almost managed to win. Oh yeah, right. We are looking forward to seeing how you develop as a driver. About as well as I have the last 20 odd years. In career mode race events, you'll earn stars and credits based on your performance. Now get out there and try to clear all the novice events. Right then, let's move on to your next race. Click exit. Thank you.
this is complete aside to what we're talking about, but I fucking hate when stuff like that text tries to be friendly with you, like, oh, congratulations, you did it, now let's go on do... Sounds like...
Hold on. Can you see the start menu up there in the top right? The start menu allows you to change the
Hey.
car you're driving, adjust various options, and carry out other useful actions. I've done it. From the options menu, you can change which buttons perform various actions such as accelerating and braking. You can even reassign your horn and windscreen wipers. I didn't do any of that. Autumn Ring Mini.
I hate text that does that, it's so condescending, what the fuck?
I hate the fact this game's got a tutorial. I don't get it. I've played a video game before.
Yeah, I mean, I was saying, yeah, so a cool car at work Friday. I saw.
There's a Yaris in this race.
Oh,
I saw
Yeah.
Julia Quadrifoglio.
Galant.
Nice.
Got a Galant and a boost.
And I mean, and Thursday I saw a car that was. I mean, I wouldn't say cool. It was a new M4. I mean, it was.
yeah, nah, not cool.
Yeah.
I am
mean,
going to change the thing on the side to have the cars, not the people driving them, just because that's really irritating me.
As I compared to 15 billion Peugeots and Renaults, I mean, mostly Peugeots and Citroëns, that's a bit better.
I like the one consistent car between these events was the Scion XA / Toyota Ist.
Hey, you forgot the other one, the Honda Fit RS 2010.
Oh, there's also a Galant GTO in this race. I don't know why either.
Oh, a mini-made orange one.
You've got 1100 cars. Do you not have anything better to use in the second race?
It's actually 1200.
Oh yeah, fair
It
enough.
was 1,193 exactly when this game came out. So
That'll show me.
it's now more than that.
And now we approach Boost at the first turn.
Yes, I was about to say, Boost and Ethanol is very white.
It's not Boost.
Got
He
absolutely...
won't. He can't afford one of those.
No, it is Boost, because I've just gone around his outside in a fucking Honda Fit.
Fair enough.
No one else is that slow.
For someone called Boost, he really lacks any form of it.
I love how someone in this race is called B Baxter.
I forgot how he was in ETCC and shit like that. Was he actually...
Slow.
He got a point.
Damn.
I think he
so
spent
did
some
I.
time just drifting.
Yeah.
I mean, at least he didn't die like Azza did, so...
Shut up.
I forgot.
Fuck me.
I forgot what he didn't like the Jerry Sir rigs things like.
I think he's actually somewhat competent at sim racing.
Yeah.
Probably
I'm
better
not.
than I am, but that's not really an achievement. I like truck simulators, not racing simulators.
Oh god, don't talk about Truck Simulator. I'm still trying to install fucking Euro Truck again. I mean, not install, but redo my fucking mod list.
I turned all the truck stability down so I can feel like a real trucker.
You don't feel like a real trucker. You don't have egg on your fucking t-shirts.
That's true. Did you see they unveiled what the biggest selling Tesco meal deal was of 2022?
Was it egg and bacon?
Yeah, the egg and bacon sausage triple,
To be fair,
flavoured crisps, and a fucking Coca-Cola.
Ew.
steak crisp. Ah, nah, I couldn't do that.
It's disgusting.
I don't like meat.
Everyone's finished the way they started.
Terrible
You
AI.
didn't. You started that last.
Well, yeah, okay.
I'm being.
Oh, you get an extra 100 for that race. And we
Wow.
get 3 stars.
Yay.
Yay. Woo, aren't I a success, mummy?
How many
Anyways.
stars? Are you happy with your stars?
Yeah, exactly. And now probably going to get something condescending. We could go to the Amateur Cup. The Amateur Cup is now available. Collecting stars will unlock more events like this one, and collecting them all will earn you special rewards. Try and earn as many as you can.
Whoa!
Now, I'm actively trying to avoid earning them. Anyways, that's it for this episode. Thank you all very much for watching. Next time, we are going to be taking a look at... What was it called? Amateur Cup.
Another
Join
car.
us for that.
Yeah.
Farewell.
Hey,